authentic Alex here, like usually. In today's video, we're gonna react to a channel called Fearsome Top 5. We all know him, I hope you do. If you don't, check the link in the description, go there, do your thing. Comment in one of his video that ghosts send you there, and ghost, it's me, you know. The video is called Top 5 Scary Ghost Video that are truly terrifying, you know, and let's do this. Damn.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Prepare to get creeped out as we take a look at 5 scary ghost videos.
Okay, number one.
Over on TikTok, a woman named Steph shares glimpses of her daily life. She never expected to go viral until one of her videos caught the attention of over 1 million people. Late one night,
What do you mean by that?
Home alone. The house was still and nothing seemed out of the ordinary until Steph received an unexpected notification from her security camera. Her curiosity quickly turned to dread as she reviewed the footage, as the camera set up in her dining room caught something deeply unsettling.
I was about to say, who the fuck is that?
Just moments before her son entered the room, an unnerving figure appeared in the kitchen, and then just as eerily, it was gone. This
Hold up.
figure quickly walked towards the hallway, soon fading into the darkness. And by the time her son turned the corner, this figure was nowhere to be found. According to her son, there was no one else in the house at the time, or at least no one he was aware of. When Steph first caught a glimpse of this footage, a cold chill shot down her spine, as she was then left with a terrifying question.
Look, bro, so the sun is about to come up right the corner, you know, but this one, yeah, this looks like a human being, you know, like a real human being. I was watching it this side of the video, you know. I was thinking this is I don't know, his brother, his other son, her other son. Not even a fucking ghost. For real?
Ghost, or possibly an intruder, clearly captured inside of her home. Number 2.
It could be.
Night, a man
That's
was
plausible.
relaxing at home, casually scrolling on his phone, when suddenly, out of the corner of his eye, he could have sworn that he saw the wheelchair across from him eerily move. He kept his eyes focused on this chair and began recording just in case it actually moved. And what happened next left him speechless.
It really moved. What's going on here? I don't know, man. Wait, what? Huh? That shit is moving. Oh. Okay.
Unbelievably, the wheelchair began to rock back and forth, slowly inching forward and back. And despite being blocked by a pile of stuffed animals, the chair somehow managed to push past them and turn in the opposite direction. This chilling movement looks as if someone we cannot see was pushing this chair. And with Pete being the only person in the room at the time, who or what could have possibly caused this? And how the hell did Pete manage to remain so calm while witnessing this? Number 3. A man on TikTok named Josh Robillard has been consistently posting videos of the haunting in his home since 2021. Over the years, he's witnessed countless things that have made his stomach drop. From hearing voices when he's
like
alone
what?
to seeing objects move as if they were touched by an unseen hand.
What the fuck is wrong with my hair?
Josh has done his best to document these occurrences, and despite all the time that's passed, this activity seems to be stronger than ever.
Yeah, I definitely heard something down here. Bang or something.
What the fuck? That flipping cross. The cross was is upside down. I don't want to get into details again. I've already explained it. What's going on with this? But the chandelier. That's creepy. I mean, bro.
After hearing banging, Josh went to
What the
investigate.
fuck is wrong with
As he
these
stepped
people
into the
buying
room,
those
the sight of the
goddamn
chandelier
dolls?
swinging immediately caught his eye. And as he panned his camera to the left, he realized that the doll on the counter had somehow turned around completely.
Yeah, I didn't know
Later,
that.
while Josh was the only person in the house, he began to hear the familiar sound of banging.
The dog probably moving.
Not again.
Footsteps.
No, it's downstairs. This is definitely not good. Hello?
Creepy ass basement over there.
Hello?
At least it's finished. Damn, that horse is rocking like a motherfucker.
No. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Come on, man, go down there, check it out.
After witnessing the wooden horse
What's he-
begin to rock back and forth, Josh immediately said nope and headed right back upstairs. Whatever is in his home seems to be drawn to this small wooden horse. As just a week later,
Could
while
be
in
a
his basement, he witnessed
Ghostly
this.
child?
Okay. So I just came down here to go watch a movie. I'm gonna swear that thing was moving again. Maybe it was just me, but it definitely seemed like it was starting to move or about to move. Yeah, there I go again.
Yeah, maybe it's a ghostly child or demon plays as a kid.
This is not even mine, it's my nephew's. They just left it here.
Probably something attached to it.
Too, but I didn't record it. Start, then stop, start, then stop. See? Yep, see? Start again.
Yeah, like I said.
Great.
The white horse was once again completely still and motionless, then suddenly began to aggressively rock back and forth. These chilling occurrences eventually led him to set up his camera several times to see what it might catch. And in one of these videos, something downright bone-chilling was caught.
Like what? What? I ain't see shit.
Above the stairs, a pale face suddenly appeared in the darkness, with two
Holy shit. That's a fucking alien, bro.
pitch-black eyes staring directly into the camera. This unsettling, ghoulish face definitely does not look like a living person. And the way it slowly revealed its face, coming upside down from the ceiling, is a whole new level of creepy shit.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Oh, guys, you have to excuse me if my whole face shining. It's because I'm fucking sweating. The summer's coming early this time in UK. I don't know. It's fucking hot.
After coming across an old abandoned farmhouse, Elliot and Joe from the Ghost Theory YouTube channel couldn't
here we
resist
go.
taking a look inside. After gracefully crawling through a window, the two cautiously began exploring from room to room. They quickly noticed that just about everything had eerily been left behind, and they soon made a chilling discovery.
What was that?
This feels really weird.
Yeah, I saw this video.
And stuff. Look at this. I was not expecting all this. I thought this was going to be properly gone and destroyed.
Yeah, but
It's quite a pristine abandoned.
everything was left behind.
Yeah. Oh, I can see what's happened. Someone's died. They were ill.
Oh,
They've got
right.
a hospital bed in the living room.
Yeah.
Elderly person.
The hospital bed in the living room was an unnerving
Yeah.
sight, most likely meaning that someone passed away inside of the home. The guys went on to introduce themselves to any nearby spirits, but something in the house was definitely off.
My name is Elliot, and
Mine-
this idiot here.
Isn't.
A joke.
Continue. And I can just hear distant traffic and dogs and
I
stuff.
can hear talking.
That was a click.
Yeah.
Hello?
So if you don't know these guys, I will leave a link in the description to their channel. They're doing a great job. They supposed to be fake, but no, they're not. The video, what the fuck? The video has been debunked. Was an old video. There was at the beginning, and there was doing some newbie shit, you know. And those who try to debunk them. What the fuck? Hold up, I don't know if you can see. I got, you know, on the camera on that square shit put at your face. I just you just caught another face. What the fuck? Yo. What the fuck? Look again. Fuck this, man. So now it's on. It's one. Now to fuck this. What the fuck is going on? Guys, for real. Fuck. You know what I want to mean. Just that focus.
Can you move something in front of me?
Wait, what? Listen.
The faint sounds of movement and voices
Yeah,
can
it
just
said
barely
listen.
be heard. Elliot and Joe then ventured to the workshop, where things got just a bit weirder.
Why was that on camera?
Well, that's recording.
The camera was
What the
Pushed.
actual hell?
Without much of anything happening in the workshop, they headed back inside. But when they did, they heard something that instantly gave them goosebumps.
yeah.
I thought I could hear him talking a minute ago. Go for it, that's music. has to be a car that's pulled up. It has to be. It can't be. There's no chance there's something going. And it stopped, so someone's pulled up. Yeah. But it didn't. You'd hear a car, surely, before you hear the radio. Why would you pull up listening to music that loud?
There's no car out there.
It might just be on the driveway. You wouldn't drive in there, surely. I can't believe that would be a car. That would just turn up that you can't hear the car, can't see the lights, but they're playing the radio so loud that you can hear it from all the way down the opposite side of the house. And then just randomly stop. You can never hear them getting out of the car. Anyone can't hear anything other than just music.
I'm actually slightly panicking.
Yeah, I understand.
They're so close to it.
Like, it's one of those, you know that it was loud just because of how far away it had to have been for us to be able to hear it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd hear it. You'd hear the car. You would hear it because that track is just pure, like, potholes and gravel.
The thing is, right, so if that was
I don't know
really
if
far away,
Fearsome is gonna
like, if it
explain
was,
it,
like,
but if
really
you don't, I
loud,
will.
How do I explain it? Like, if it's like a village hall playing music really far away, like a concert type thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then it wouldn't matter whether we were in there or over here, we'd hear it the same amount. But because the difference of us just walking from there to here, well not here, but the other kitchen bit made the difference between us not being able to hear it at all and hearing it relatively loud, means it has to be relatively close to us.
I thought it was in here.
But that's what I mean, it almost then has to be. Or someone's just outside in a car playing fucking whatever that was, trumpets and shit.
The eerie sound of classic music echoed from somewhere inside of the house. Elliot and Joe initially thought the music was simply coming from a car outside, but after investigating, they realized there were no cars anywhere nearby. In search for answers, the two decided to set up a REM pod near an old radio they found in the house.
I'm gonna put this by the radio.
Regarding of that, I've seen the video. They've been outside, they've been checking all those surroundings. There was nobody, no car, no people, no even tracks, tire marks, nothing. And they say if someone would pull out, you could hear it, even the lowest sound of engine. In that what the fuck? Bro, I'm not even kidding, bro. My camera acting sus. First of all, the screen dim by itself, just like the camera is not on. The focus that usually you work on people, on the faces, you know, that square, red or green, that depends on the camera. I have two. I mean, I was a few seconds ago, a few minutes ago, show me like a face around this area. What the fuck?
I was actually going to say maybe try it next to that.
I won't do that now.
I'll try and look to see if there's anything else that can play music.
Yeah.
I don't think there is.
Like a pickup?
I think we don't actually know if it came from in here, to be fair.
If there's anybody, any energy, any spirit, any entity, or
Straight away. That couldn't be the radio because it's not even plugged in.
was that you who made the music play?
Is it worth putting this on it?
Yeah. Whoa!
A loud bang.
I turned around
The books
instantly.
fell
I could see
over.
you're nowhere near anything. What was that?
Books?
Yeah.
The books falling
You
from
have
the
to
shelf
check this
caught them
video.
off guard and instantly
There's
put them
more
on
shit
edge.
happen.
They began stacking more books on the edge of the shelf in an attempt to recreate it. This new pile of books wasn't moving an inch when suddenly they heard this.
And it's one of those situations we can't prove either way,
Yeah.
but the fact that I had moved it says absolutely.
There's energy.
And
Push the books off the side.
let me show you. Look. It could be, it can't be the camera because it's not a phone to have, how do you say, frequencies, not having radio waves, Wi-Fi, data waves, you know? So can't trigger it. It's a normal camera. So that couldn't be.
Those books on that cabinet that we were just touching, can you push them off the side? And then we'll be happy. We'll be so happy. We'll leave you alone in peace unless you don't want us to. That'll be absolutely brilliant. Please use the energy that you're using to set this off and push those books off.
They stood in silence.
Fuck this, man. Not again. I'm gonna do something. This is the only gear I have left. The rest of it is back in my country at home. I'm gonna you'll be watching that fool if that shit moving, and let me know in the comment section. Let's continue.
Listening carefully to every little sound coming from the darkness around them.
Why does it sound like a car's coming?
There's the wind. I thought that was a car then.
Yes, so like a car passing by.
Drove past, but didn't.
Yeah.
Drove past the front, not the side. That's impossible, isn't it?
Again, no lights, so yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't drive past the front regardless, can you?
I don't think
Like
you
even.
can.
Footsteps.
Why does that sound like someone come through the front door?
That's exactly what that sounded like.
What they thought was the faint sound of a car
Yeah,
driving
it sounds
by
like somebody
could be
pushed the
heard
door and you want to
outside.
get in.
Soon after, the sound of movement by the front door caught their attention. With their eyes locked on the front door, they patiently waited to hear it again. But no further activity came from that area of the house. At this point, the investigation began winding down. But the question still lingering in both of their minds was, where was that phantom music coming from? Number 5. Someone you've seen on this
You have to
channel
watch the full
before is
video to find
Andy
out.
Jorge, who's consistently documented the haunting in his home since 2023. His entire TikTok account is a grim archive of the relentless paranormal activity that torments him and his family on a daily basis. When these chilling occurrences began to pick up, he installed cameras around his home to capture his experiences. But just recently, one of these experiences left him screaming in fear.
Did you see it? Did you see it? Let's wait for a rewind.
shut up. No, I'm not gonna make it mad.
You got a cross, and I think it's a Bible.
Okay. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, any entity that is in this house, this instant right now, by me reading this Bible, I command everything to leave this house this instant. No! No! Where you going?
That shit pissed him off.
In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, I ask you to leave this house right now. I ask you to leave this house now. No! Leave this house now in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy
Oh
Spirit.
shit.
Leave it now. I ask
Pissed him off.
Moments after stepping into the kitchen, the cross on the wall twisted unnaturally,
That's what I'm
flipping
talking about.
upside down as if by a ghostly hand. Out of habit, he then grabbed his Bible, but as he began reading from it, the wind chimes shuddered, as if struck by an invisible force. His daughter bolted in terror, and within seconds, the cleaning wipes on the table were thrown to the floor.
Yeah.
Desperate, Jorge raised his cross, but this only
Pissed him
seemed
off
to
in the moment
enrage
that he
him
put
as
the
he was
hands on
lingering
that
around
Bible.
him, as the refrigerator door flung open on its own. And the final straw for Jorge was a chair getting knocked over, which sent him running from
He
the
was
room.
knowing what you're
These
about to do.
bone-chilling events may be common in their home, but Jorge and his family will never get used to this unseen force wreaking havoc around them.
There is, guys, that was Fearsome Top 5. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you like it. I'm a little bit freaked out. It's 50-50. 50 because of the video, 50 of that shit that was happening around here about the camera. I don't know how to explain it. But let me know if you see this shit blinking, because I wasn't paying attention to that. I want to pay attention to the video. But let me know in the comment section if that shit blink. You know? That was fucking scary, bro. But yeah. And I'm gonna wrap this shit up. I'm gonna take a shower because I'm fucking sweating, bro. Like I said, summer is coming early here in UK. So until next time, I don't know. Like and sub if you wanna see more things like this. And until next time, what do I say? Stay safe and peace. I'm out.